It's a bug. Oh, it's Berg. He's a very cute burb. Oh no. It seems like our bird friends are struggling for food. Oh. Oh, looking for a brighter horizon, I see. What a utopia they have already. Spaceship. Starbirds. Hi. It's Rosealyn. This one's super exciting, guys. I have been watching Starbirds develop over time. This is from Toukana Interactive, and they are the same makers of Dorfromantik, which I covered years and years and years ago on the channel and absolutely loved it. So they sent over a key. Thank you so, so much. And I cannot wait to get in and explore. This is Space Burbs. We're
There's no place like home. And for our beaky friends, it's the yellow dwarf star Sablina, which has illuminated this system with its warm and peaceful light for billions of years. Perfect conditions for life to evolve into a spacefaring civilization. Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission. A remote asteroid field where infinite riches and the unknown await in equal measure.
Shiny. I love how all the ships look like birds. Ooh, that's the button. Hatching? Or egg, like incubators, like time travel. What's the word? Stasis. Oh. Oh, turning all the lights. Start the coffee machine. Oh, that's so funny. It is time. Ah! Captain, get out of my chair. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh. We have little minions. Gather round, flock. Hear me now, for our great mission begins soon. Ah, Rusty or Rust. This should be some good squawking. Where are my notes? Ahem. Today we embark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. We have risen from mere ground peckers who warmed themselves with idle wings to proud tree dwellers, the horizon always in sight. But today we venture beyond that. Our goal is to endless plains of space. Our aim is its treasures, iron, silicon. That's a mighty fine speech and all, Cap, but what's our actual mission here and now? Right, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. Oh, we start to meet our crew members. Sablina, Sector 1 hatched. Oh, and we're already in. We're here, flock. These asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. How does this work again? Oh, here's Stella. Oh, I love her. Not the red button. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way here? I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap, and you won't put a claw wrong. Probably. Well, thanks for the confidence, Ruth. Listen up, flock. According to my notes, we should start with this quest. Okay, new quest from the captain. It says, iron. Get 6 of them. Put them on ship. Gives us 200 credits. Accept. The captain requests iron. Click on an asteroid to see if it has iron and double click to enter it. Ah, okay, so it says I have iron and aluminum. I can hover over icons here in the bottom right to see what things are. Leucothea is the name of this asteroid, and let's double click to enter. Let's take a closer look. Zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Oh, rotate the asteroid by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. Ah. To land, click on a glowing big crater. Ah, okay. First, find an iron deposit. Okay, this is aluminum. Find an iron deposit, then drag an extractor from your building inventory onto it. This costs you some credits. Okay, here is our extractor. And I want to put it on the deposit that I want of iron. Click and drag your left mouse button to draw a pipe from the extractor to the launch pad. Got it. Great, now let's speed things up. Put down more extractors to connect them to the launch pad. Okay, so we've got to rotate. That one's aluminum. Now this does cost us credits, so we've got to be aware. Let's pick up some aluminum too, yeah? We just sent off a rocket with stuff. Let's put out another extractor here and connect her up. Well done, Flock. We've definitely earned these credits. Oh, okay, so we got 6. So we click on that and that gives us our credits. A single launch pad can't keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launch pad for better efficiency. Let's just put one right here. We're doing great already. Now let's ramp up production. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminum. Okay, we can do that. Oh, new quest. Aluminum and iron, 300. For this quest, you need to extract aluminum and deliver it to the space station. Oh, we can recall pipes. Oh. This is herb. Herb. Not bad. With all these materials, we can improve our station to earn more credits. Let's pick our first module. Iron. You would like 6. And we can increase our station level and earn some credits. Got our aluminum. This is pretty simple so far. I love how easy this tutorial is. Before we go any farther, can I get to some settings though? Okay, so we've got a hamburger menu, in-game menu. Let's go to the settings cogwheel and check out what accessibility is gonna look like. We've got some settings for our graphics. Audio, we've got quite a lot of different sliders, and I love how there's a sound effects volume slider and a separate rocket volume. So if those specific sounds don't agree with you, you can turn those down. For controls, we've got changing keybinds. I love that. Love that. Some camera inversion and changing camera speed is a huge one that I really like to play with. The game is listed as playable for Steam Deck, but it does not list any controllers. So hopefully in the future, they'll be thinking about adding Xbox or PlayStation controller access for Starbirds. And this last one we've got, language tooltips. Very, very nice. And we can save at any time from the menu, which is super. Sometimes you just gotta take a break. That'll make our station extra cozy. Now let's get back to business. There's still some resources missing from my list. Oh, okay. We need copper and water, which we might not be able to find on this asteroid. Hover over the quest icon, then over the requested resources. Something, I got ahead of myself. Can't find the resources you need here? Click the map button. Okay. So I was right about that. So do we just let this little guy chug along? Okay, let's go back to our map. Click on an unidentified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. So not credits, but tech points. These are required to research new buildings, upgrade existing buildings, and claim additional asteroids. All right, what's the score? Oh, score and station level. The score consists of your total resource supply and your station level. So right now we're level 2. Ooh, your birds live here. Deliver resources to fulfill quests. And we want to spend some tech points to discover a new asteroid. So we're gonna spend 5 points. Oh, GPSing, enter. Let's see, it says water and copper, Karina. Oh, okay, let's put a station down. Look at all that copper and water. Oh, those are credits. These little blobs. Ooh, I can't put down another station. I guess we have to fill up our first station first. Okay, let's do water. Oh, pin feathers, we're out of credits. We are. That's no problem. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get some extra credits. You'll just need to collect them. Do I click on them? How do I? Oh, deploy a rover. Ensign Yoke reporting for duty, sir. Captain, sir. Well, this is no simulation, Ensign. You must use the utmost caution. Am I understood? Sir, yes, sir, Captain, sir. Okay, so we've got a little guy in a rover. I like your spirit, Yoke. However, you don't need to call me sir. Just Captain will do nicely. Oh, drag a path for the rover. Oh, you get some extra credits and some tech points. This is cute. I do wish I could assign him a whole path and then tell him to go rather than him following me and I've got to sit here and, oh, well, if I hold down and move the asteroid rotates for me. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so we got some more credits. Let's pick up this last little Beep boop beep. Let's put some more extractors down. So we've got water so far. Let's put down one for copper. And we got 65 credits left, and it takes 50 credits for an extractor. 2 copper, 2 water going. Nice. And we can continue to move our little yoke guy around, looking for credits. All right, almost done. Last thing we need to do here is fill up our oxygen tanks so we're ready to travel onwards. All right, how do I do that? To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click it in the building inventory to start the research. This costs you tech points. Oh, I see. Costs 10 tech points, refiner 3. Yes, let's research. Okay, it's going. It requires water. There it went. Excellent news. I've completed the research required to build a refiner for you. Claim that reward. Got it. Refiner research. Drag it from the building inventory onto the asteroid. All right. Where do I put it? Oh, on a node. Okay. On a water deposit and connect it to the refiner. Oh. Put an extractor. Okay. There. The refiner converts water into the oxygen we need to complete the quest. Okay. We want to connect the refiner to the launch pad, but I have 4 things. Oh, it's flashing red. Setup incomplete. Get rid of this extractor and re-click this refiner. Hook up here and then hook this up here because we can only have 4 connections, right? Okay, now it's not flashing red, so I think we're good to go. And in the meantime, I continue to collect some credits with our little rover. Good job, everyone. We've stocked up on supplies and now nothing stands in our way of discovering, well, everything and then some. That sounds exciting. Oxygen. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.2853%. That's if my math is correct. And I do believe it is. Ugh, space exploration isn't about math. You've got to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with Kestrel's law of planetary motion? Or perhaps I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that prevent us from being smashed apart by asteroids. Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was joking. Let's just put all that math to work then, Flock. To the stars. Lots of math in space travel. Aha! Hatched. So our level 1 sector, we got completed. We got a high score of 6. We claimed 2 asteroids, placed some buildings, and it gives us some other stats. There's, of course, some speed running things here. Ooh. Okay, rewards. Ooh, we've got upgrades. Oh. And percentages. I only have 1 of these credits. Speed up processing. Let's increase capacity of our launch pads. Cool. What if I stay here? Looks like there's still more quests. So we can still hang around each sector, it looks like, and just accept some additional quests. Ooh, greenhouse. I want a greenhouse. Yes. This is definitely the vibe I expected from the Toukana team, because this feels so much in the same realm of Dorfromantik, but in a different exploratory way. This is exciting and still cozy at the same time. Oh, we can choose to fast forward, but it takes tech points. I think I'll just chill on that. I think a nice feature that could be added for accessibility would be just being able to click on the nodes for the rover, since right now I'm having to hold down my mouse button quite a lot. I could really lose myself in just doing little quests on just these 2 starter asteroids. I'm assuming that I will run out of quests here. I wonder, can I get back to my upgrade menu? Yeah, I'm unsure. So we might be able to only level up our buildings and such when we complete a sector. I'd love to be able to use my tech points and such to upgrade my buildings as I'm just continuing to work on a single sector. I'm not sure, was it tech points that we were using? Or was it a different kind of point that we only get from completing a sector? That might be the case and why I can't modify it. Of course, these supply quests are going to continue to be available. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't move on to another sector. Sablina, Sector 2, a strange discovery. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly, something with extreme mass and density. Oh, that sounds just like kind of the resource we're looking for. Where is it? We'll have to get closer to investigate. But Captain, there's a matter of a debris field. I recommend we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring. What are you squawking about, Captain? This is a great unknown and we came out here for... Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared, as my family would say. I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella set a course for that group of asteroids. Scared? I'm not afraid of rocks. Ain't scared of no rocks. Ooh, we're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid and find this strange object. All right. Ooh, it is a strange object. Let's put us down a little launch pad. This rock has to be the culprit. What is that? Do we put a extractor on it? Oh, doesn't seem like we can. So let's start hooking up to things that we can. Gold. Okay, we got gold and water on this asteroid. And we can do now 6 hookups to 1 launch pad. Great, Gizzards. I've never seen anything like this before. I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. That ain't a problem. All you need is an excavation hub, and luckily for you, I know how to build one. Ooh! You're missing tech points. One way to obtain tech points is extend your space station with modules. Okay, which we did before. We're building another lab? Okay, sure, why not? So every time we enter a new sector, our station level resets. Oh. Okay, so the progress I made in the previous sector doesn't matter. Modules need taken care of sometimes, much like plants. Excavation hub. There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? The uppermost quest will get the resources first. Oh, you can rearrange your quests by dragging and dropping them. Oh, indeed. Can I put my rover down? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. There's our excavation hub. That's some sweet engineering work. Let's place it right on top of the strange object so I can get to cracking. All right, let's rotate. And bink. Come on, Ruth, what's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get that strange object. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers aren't going to cut it for high-tech work like this. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak like we used to mine in the old days. No, that doesn't sound like much fun. Let's get going. I'm going to need these resources to get started. All right, what do you need, buddy? You need gold and oxygen. Deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. Oh, so I have to connect. I have to disconnect from my delivery hub and reconnect to my excavation hub. Connect to this and then connect to the hub. There we go. Got it. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some uranium. Only problem is there's none on this rock. We need to get it from another asteroid. Oh boy. All right, so back to the map. We needed to find uranium, right? Okay, so that's the green looking piece. This one. So we want to use our tech points to discover an asteroid that has the material that we want. Aha, this one's humming with uranium. Let's get our production going. Let's jump on here. Oh, oh, okay, I see some here. So maybe, we had to place a launch pad first. Let's see if we can't get this popping. All right, that takes 50. So we'll just start with 1 for now. Our rockets are delivering the uranium to our station. Now we need to change their destination to the other asteroid. Oh, you need a landing pad to transport resources between asteroids. So I need to go back to this one. Oh, and it's a new... Ooh, okay, we gotta research something new. So let's put that up on the top. And we need oxygen for that. There it goes. We got our landing pad. I've researched the landing pad to receive their uranium. Let's place it in a big crater on the excavation asteroid. Oh. Right, so it needs to go on the uranium one, where it's being excavated, or on the one with the excavation pad. I think they mean the excavation pad. Right here. Yes, now let's check the map, find the asteroid delivering uranium. I'm assuming I need to connect that to Ruth. All right, and we go back here. click the uranium icon and drag it to the landing pad. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's these little... Oh, I love how I can zoom in here. Good. Okay. I was gonna say that was very small. Fantastic work, Flock. The uranium is being delivered to the excavation asteroid. Let's return to it now. Got it. We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break the strange object loose. What do you need? Quartz. Oh. What is this quartz resource? We never heard of that. Hover your cursor over Ruth's quest and click quartz to open the wiki. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves, and we'll need a chemical lab for that. We're gonna have to research another building, chemical lab. And we've got enough points. Let's go ahead and research. And I'd like to make that our priority, and it's already at the top, and these are new quests available. And then finding quartz actually allows us to complete the sector. I really like this. The quests you can take on at your own pace. The tutorial has been really nice, and it doesn't feel very restrictive. I feel like I'm already playing, not that I'm stuck learning how to play. The only thing that I think is missing from Starbirds is perhaps the ability to go inside our space station and chat with the birds and perhaps customize our own space inside the space station. When I was looking at these space station levels and getting these modules, I thought we were actually building our spaceship up, and maybe that would be something that I could explore, even if it was just a, you know, click to go to this room, click to go to this room kind of thing. I think that would make it completely full circle, actually building a story about these birds and making the space station that we live on more like home, or a home, until we find a possible asteroid that suits us. Because it seems like the beginning cinematic is that we're searching for a new home, but so far we're only just searching for resources. I'm not usually a big automation fan, but I like the vibe. I really do. So let's break it down. What's Rosalyn's ratings for Starbirds? For accessibility, I would give it a 4 out of 5. Options for toggling actions could really, really help. And changing the tooltips to only be dismissible when you're ready would be really, really helpful too. I think the hook is great. The tutorial does feel a little long, but like I said before, it doesn't feel like I'm being forced to learn a bunch of things without being able to actually play the game first. So I would give this a 4 out of 5 on Hook. I think if the team decided to add some more story elements and some interaction with the space station, they would very quickly approach a 5 out of 5 stars. And finally, what's the vibe for this one? If you love automation and games like Satisfactory, but also like the chill sides of a city builder, which is kind of minimalistic, like Dorfromantik, you're going to love Starbirds. What do you think about Starbirds? Is this going on your wish list? You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and turn your notification bell on so you can catch another adventure with me. Here's one right here on the screen for you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.